Hello all! We are talking now about the gold standard. You should have read the Ritz-Carlton article about their gold standard and watched the video on it. So you've got hopefully a visual and a mental picture of what it is that they set out to do. What I'd like to do is create a gold standard for our industry. What we're going to accomplish over the next few weeks is dovetail our campaign Reignite with the gold standard that we are going to create for the industry. So what we're going to do is figure out internally as an industry, what is our credo? What are we proud of in our industry? What would our sixth star be? What other elements would we add? What would we add? What would we subtract? So we're going to come up with our own version of the gold standard. You can call it anything you want. You can take a page from them and borrow some of their concepts. You can start completely from scratch. What you're going to do this week is sketch out what that would look like and what you would include, and we're going to come together as a group, and you're going to have this discussion and as a group finalize what that credo or what that gold standard or whatever you call it is. We're going to dovetail that with Campaign Reignite so that we have an external message for people who should start meeting again, as well as an internal message. And why that's important is so many of us will say, if only I had the opportunity to do it over. Well, this pandemic is an opportunity for us to kind of reset and start over. If you were seen as a strategist, more likely than not, your executive management would be on the phone with you continuously to talk about creating virtual programming because you, as the critical intersection between sales and marketing, are the person who can accelerate the sales cycle, influence what your audience feels, thinks, says, and does. And by audience, I mean either your clients and customers, your guests, whatever you call them, and your internal staff that has to re-engage and, everyone's going to come out of this a bit traumatized. So what is it that you're going to do for your internal and your external audience? So our gold standard is going to help us have our employers see us as critical to their success and allow us to reposition, to innovate, and change the experience that we are having in our industry, as well as the experience that the people who we work with and who we serve are going to have. So to reiterate, put together your own version of what the industry gold standard would be. This should take you, I'm thinking, at least an hour to 90 minutes if you're really going to put some thought into this. Do some research as to what perhaps other industries do or other organizations. And then we're going to come together the following week and share what everyone has created and start to turn this into the group project. So this is going to marry with Campaign Reignite. And again, you can change the names for any of this. What we'll also do is talk through if some of you decide to break off and take the lead on Campaign Reignite while some of you take the gold standard project. We can have those discussions. I'd like for you to send me your ideas first, and then we will, the following week, put them on the discussion board and share them with the class. If you have any questions, as always, find me, but I'm really excited to finish this course and have a beautiful gold standard that we can share with our industry, because we are going to be the innovators and we are going to help change the experience in the event industry. So go team, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys create.